Many people heard the story about Adam and Eve. According to the Bible, they were the first humans created by God. However, they rarely understand the story of Adam's first wife, whose name is Lilith. If you haven't heard of Lilith before, or just knew of her as a demon, this is because she is primarily a Jewish mythology figure. She first came around in the Middle Ages through Jewish texts. In fact, it wasn't until the last few centuries that other cultures have started to discuss Lilith. God created Lilith in the same way, and during the same time He created Adam. Lilith and Adam inhabited the Garden of Eden, since she was created by God in the same way as Adam. Lilith felt that her life was more than being in Adam's shadow and did not accept Adam's dominance. The couple would have a falling out, which would ultimately cause Lilith to follow the devil instead of God. Therefore, she opted to leave Adam and the Garden of Eden behind. God and His heavenly angels tried everything they could to convince Lilith to go back to Adam. Unfortunately, she would refuse. Once God realized that Lilith would not return to Adam, He created Eve through one of Adam's ribs. God punished Lilith for her failed relationship with Adam, and because of this decision, Lilith was demonized. No one really knows what she looks like because Lilith has been depicted in many different forms throughout history. Apart from being a snake, she has been depicted as half demon and half woman. There are legends about Lilith that she was often blamed for the deaths of babies in the womb or shortly after birth. To take revenge on Adam and Eve, Lilith enters the Garden of Eden in the form of a snake and deceives Eve and forces her to taste the forbidden fruit, which causes them to be expelled from the Garden of Eden. In the early 1900s, Greco-Roman mythology mentions a Lamia, which translates to Lilith. Also, the myth of Lilith is found in Hebrew, Sumerian, Babylonian, and Assyrian mythology. However, this version is not found in the Christian Bible and has been rejected by both Catholics and Protestants. Many people believe because Lilith was created at the same time as Adam, she is the main symbol of equality for women. Because of this, Lilith was welcomed by the feminist movement. She is often considered the first feminist.